that thing, let it clap, let it clap. Ride this, eat 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 this. Ride this, eat 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 this.
You are now listening to Receipts Denied.
Oh,
Hey.
welcome back to another episode
Hey.
of Receipts Denied. I'm Ashley.
I'm Blue.
And I'm Melanie.
How's your week been?
I cut the grass today, so I don't really.
Was that the highlight of the week?
That, was
How's your week been? I cut the grass today.
that technically was a highlight because other than that, I've been on my couch.
Okay.
I took some time to like mentally just regenerate.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't lay around all day on my couch, I find that to be serene. But anywho, so today I was like, all right, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna cut the grass, I'm gonna blow off all the stuff in the backyard because I cut the grass in the front yard maybe last week, the week before last, something like that. But yeah,
Good
I had
girl,
to
take care of the house.
I try to be productive when I can. I mean, if I'm not gonna do it, who else is?
That's true.
I guess I could pay
Jose.
somebody.
Juan.
Oh,
Wow.
not Jose and
Devon.
Juan.
It's the
Well, Jose and Juan
Darius.
used to come and do it. I just didn't like how they was moving with certain things, so
Oh,
I had to get a Melanie.
I
Okay.
get it. Sometimes you gotta do it yourself to get it right.
Yeah,
All right.
I thought we would get an update though. Somebody wrote us an email about our episode on the dick pics.
Okay.
So we're gonna call her Sue.
Okay.
Sue wrote us an email. Already your face is like, what did Sue say? Sue had a lot to say. So to sum it up, Sue also got a pic while she was at the job. And the guy said he was 10 inches, I guess. He was
Mhm.
bragging about being 10 inches and he ended up only being 5.5. I mean, I'm not going to cap. It was pretty big for, it was almost 6. I'm going to say it's 6. Based on the picture, it was 6.
But
Sue sent you the picture?
Sue sent the photo. Sue wanted us to see it all. And she said, hey, share it with everybody.
Hey,
You
share
guys
it with
weren't-
everybody.
Yeah,
No,
you
thank
guys
you.
weren't here. She said she y'all. So y'all just gonna leave me to look at
I
it?
don't want to see that.
It looked like he was almost 6 inches. I already seen it, so I'm not gonna.
That's the
But-
picture he sent to her at work.
Yeah, he sent that to her at work, and
That was his picture he sent to everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
he
one that
did.
he got
Yeah,
his
yeah.
stock
yeah,
photo.
he
It's
did.
saved.
He
It's
also
saved.
sent it to her coworker same day, and then
Oh,
after
yeah.
they didn't respond.
So now she's sending it to other folks.
Yeah, she said she's doing his work. He obviously wants people to see it. So she's providing it to us to do his work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
Sue.
She said he was bragging about how large he was. And what ended up happening is, I guess, after him bragging, I guess he needed to show them at the job. Mind you, you sent it to her and her coworker.
Wait a minute. Do they both?
Work
They
together.
all work together?
Work together.
Oh, wow.
And then I guess when they didn't respond, he goes, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to send that.
Lies.
Come on, Jerry. You knew you meant to send it.
Okay.
So now they were making jokes around their job, like, it's only 5 inches and stuff like that, if it was,
Yeah.
So she really wanted to share because she's like, obviously people don't buy flowers anymore. They just send you dick pics. And I guess that guy wanted to express, I don't know what Mr. 5, she calls him Mr. 5.5.
Okay.
So, he said he was Mr. 10 inches and it was not 10 inches.
I don't know why you would lie about that in that
And then send a pic. It's like we all see what's going on here.
He's manifesting
Yeah.
the 10 or the 9,
Yeah.
whatever he said it was.
So she
Your
saw
face ass.
I
Yeah,
just don't
she-
understand why people nobody even asked.
at all.
Nope,
It's
you didn't
so
have to lie.
unsolicited. And it's a pink pickle. So it looks like he grooms.
I don't even care.
Looks like he manscapes. It wasn't
He
covered.
might manscape because he wanted it to appear to be what he think it is.
Yeah, that's
Let me
true.
show all
That's
all
true.
that I have.
That's true.
Yeah.
So she definitely sent us a very, very long email,
Okay.
providing us the story, just saying like people really should tone down their dick pics.
Yeah, I mean they shouldn't be
And
unsolicited. Period.
they shouldn't be saying that they're larger than they are and then sending a pic and with a ruler, mind you.
Yeah.
This person sent a ruler. It's a ruler in this pic that I guess he pulled out of his desk at whatever job he was at.
Is it
and
the
sent
I
same
need to know
guy?
what jobs these people work.
that I had to do
Yeah.
with it? No, because I had a tape measure. She got a ruler.
Oh.
And she's in like, I don't know. She didn't say where she was located. I'm gonna assume not in Richmond. But she's been enjoying our podcast, so she thought we would enjoy the message.
Yeah. Well, shout out to
And
Sue for sharing.
Yeah.
thank you, Sue.
Cause
Yeah. We
Sue
love
a
a little
real one
entertainment.
Yeah,
to
Sue.
torture this man.
It was, and she said
At work. That's hilarious.
Yeah, and he quit a week, 2 weeks later.
Yeah, 'cause
I
he's
think it probably was gonna be an HR complaint, so he quit.
he
probably did think
he's also embarrassed.
Yeah,
So he's going to go to the next job and he's gonna
do
probably
the
do the
same
same thing.
Yeah, I think it's given notorious. Yeah, yeah, it's given notorious.
Repeat offender.
Yeah. Well, here's my question. It has to be given notorious because if me and you was at the job and Bobby Joe was at the job and he sent both of us a picture knowing we're friends.
Yeah, I mean, I
he
don't
must
know
just
why he
don't
did
know
that.
females or women
Or
because
maybe he thought that they would be into it.
we're gonna laugh.
Right. And they laughed. But at the same time, like that's like we're going to lunch together, me and you, every day. And now I'm like, Shamika, you know who sent me a dick pic? And you
And she's like, oh my God, he sent me
this
too.
too. And then because they didn't respond, he's like, oh, I didn't mean to send it to you guys.
So you made the mistake twice.
Well, we
To two different coworkers.
Yeah, we knew that was a lie.
I'm like, first of all, Jerry, that's an HR complaint.
I mean, absolutely.
Yeah. I also felt bad for Sue too because granted she was passing around, didn't get her in trouble at the job, but at the same time, it could have been also an HR complaint. I mean, but she's close to the people that she works with, so I knew she probably was like, I'm passing it because nothing's gonna happen to me, which makes sense. But she also said she was doing his work. He wanted to show it, so she's good thing we don't have a subscription on here because I would blur it out, but I would be showing some of the stuff. I definitely pulled up the tape measure photo because I sent it to my friend a long time ago when it got sent to me.
Oh, you're the one that was sent to you.
The one that was sent to me, yeah, I sent it to my friend.
Oh, okay.
So I went back in our archives of photos and saw it. Yeah. So
I'm glad you have that much space on your phone.
well, it wasn't it. I guess in our text message, I keep every text message. Yeah,
I don't have storage.
Yeah, okay. I'm a notorious.
You're a
I got a
picture
new phone
person.
though. I
Probably
also got a
don't
terabyte now.
I have a terabyte.
You went and got a new phone?
Yeah,
Another
I got a
one?
phone 17 back when I got
Oh,
one.
I thought you got another one. Like
No,
you
no,
said.
no.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no. So I saw that the tape measure pic. Just so if we had a subscription, I would post it with blurred.
That would have been funny.
Yeah. So okay. So what are we talking about today?
We're talking about health and fitness and our personal journeys.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just forever on a personal fitness journey.
What'd you say?
I said I'm forever on a personal fitness journey.
Yeah.
I used to be. Now I just am like fitness wear.
You need to be fitting fitness into your life.
I
Your
fit.
fitness enjoyment.
Okay, so here's the
Definitely.
thing. Let me just explain though, truthfully.
Mhm.
I played basketball from I don't know. I'm gonna say when I actually started playing on a team from 8th grade until I graduated college.
Mhm.
All the time I was playing that sport. So I'm working out 24/7. In college, I worked out a lot, a ton. While everybody else was not working out, I feel like this is the time I get to break.
In your old age when you need to be.
I hear people that are athletes like you, and they're still like kind of still doing something. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I still do stuff. I
cause you know
still
how you see
move.
certain people in the gym? Like I see people in the gym and I can kind of tell.
Ashley, don't be making a face when I say I
What?
still do stuff because I said I still do stuff.
Stuff like what?
I still am actively involved in things.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Mowing her lawn. She
So,
just said she mowed her lawn.
Like, for instance, that's an easy way to get exercise, cutting the grass. But at the same time, I still get up and do abs.
Okay.
That
I
don't mean nothing when
just-
you ain't gonna eat right.
I still eat. What? I don't eat bad.
Okay.
I've never ate bad though. Like,
She just don't
I
eat. And that's the
legit-
same as eating bad.
yeah, but I've never ate bad, and because of like my health now, I've been doing a food journal.
That's a good
So
thing.
that kind of like helps me to navigate what I am eating and what I'm not eating. But at the same time, where I'm getting up and doing abs or getting up and because like for me, like getting up and doing squats at the gym is really no different than me going to the gym and doing squats.
Yeah, no, not saying
And
you have to go
doing
to the
abs
gym.
at the gym. I have a Peloton. Am I getting on the Peloton? More than likely, no. But I do have one.
Go ahead, sell.
But when I get
That's what I'm
in,
about to say.
that's, I mean, I don't, why would I need to sell it? That was expensive.
Use it.
You ain't using it.
That's right. Y'all saying I need to do it and then y'all telling me to sell the
I
equipment.
said you need to work out.
But she said you ain't use it, so why not make a coin off of it?
Okay.
People love
love
those
it.
things.
That's true. But like right now, they're only going for $200 and I pay way more than that. Swear. On
Really?
like Facebook Marketplace. Yes, Facebook Marketplace, they're $200. You can go in there and get one all day, every day.
Wow.
And I have the larger screen one, but no one cares about that. They want the bike. So you're not going to say,
Yeah.
oh, for the larger screen. This is
Yeah.
not a MacBook. Like, at the same time, the way I see the working out for me is I do enough to still get my activities. I'm just not at the gym every day, and I don't feel like I need to go there every day. So
No,
there you
you
go.
definitely don't need to go to the gym every day.
Yeah.
I don't go to the gym every day.
Yeah. So, that's that.
I do go to the gym almost every day.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, you're like locked in.
But I'm not really locked in. I need it for my mental.
For your mental health.
Yeah.
No, it
Okay.
definitely does help with your mental health. Like when you, like I know when my brain is like in overdrive. I mean, my brain's still in overdrive at the gym, but like, you're exerting energy. And it is a good outlet. So it definitely does help me in that regard.
Yeah, I can't. I just when I'm very close to snapping,
Mm-hmm.
if it wasn't for the gym, a lot of situations would have went left.
Okay. Well, that's good though.
So were you always into fitness?
No.
Okay. So when
Mm-mm.
did you like get into fitness?
I was skinny. Even after I
Like
had
you're just naturally skinny.
even after I had all 4 of my kids, I still was really slim and I wanted to gain weight. I started eating a certain way to gain weight, and that's when I started working out. But even so, I would go back and forth. Like I would work out, and then I was the house that you went over to eat on Sunday. But then I'm got all the food and Kool-Aid to give you diabetes and all the things. So
But when I met you, you were working out and with Body by Maria, and you were definitely thin then.
Were you doing like
And you were like different type of like that was a different type of workout because she was competing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was different than when I first started. It was more so trying to find my way.
Okay.
And that was when my youngest son was maybe 1. So I
Okay.
was finding my way. I would go take the kids to the track and I would let them play in the middle and I would run the track, run the steps, squat the bleachers, things like that. But when I went to Maria, that was after I went in one of them places where I'm like, I don't feel like working out no more. And that looked like I was like 3 months pregnant. Like I had a belly. I looked horrible. And I went to her and it was almost like an addiction. It was something about there.
I think it's the mindset. I was going to Body by Maria for a little bit.
So did I.
And I mean,
That means I worked out.
It is good, like the energy in there. I said one more. I'm just saying Never said you didn't work out, ever.
We're gonna go through this the whole episode.
I'm just saying.
Just throwing that out there. I went to Body by Maria too.
But yeah, the atmosphere there is definitely it helps you like stay pumped up because everybody's so positive and
yeah.
Pushing because those workouts are not easy.
They aren't easy. But also she doesn't have like a
It's not a medium though. It's a straight like HIIT workout.
Right.
So it's like you're
100 burpees.
Yeah, you're doing like a lot.
Yeah.
And
you
you're
might be
going. Yeah, and she'll tell you to go at your own pace. But what I learned for myself is that I didn't need that to be in shape.
Gotcha.
So I learned that, okay, I don't have to go here and kill myself.
Yeah.
And starve myself and be in shape. So when I stopped going there, I started seeing different lifestyles. Like now, like the way I was taught to eat there, I can't even eat that way because it makes me want to gag right now.
Oh, gotcha.
It's so restrictive.
Yeah.
It's so restrictive and I just cannot do it.
Yeah.
And then with the trainers that I work with now, I work with one trainer I work with in the gym, then I have a virtual trainer.
Gotcha.
The virtual trainer, which she went to Body by Maria also, she
light skin?
And she's brown.
Okay.
No, she's not light skinned though.
Was she
She's
ever in house or she always did virtual?
always virtual.
Okay.
Yeah. But she would. Right now, I'm doing the pescatarian diet, so she shows me that when I'm looking at my meal plans, I'm like, dang, I ain't know I could eat that.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm
The
saying?
amount of stuff.
It's like I was so restricted there. That's why I felt like I fell off so often.
Got
Like I
it.
knew how to maintain, like when I lost the weight there,
Mhm.
but it was so restrictive. Let's say when I eat something, I'm not gonna say I have no business eating, but when I eat maybe a cheat meal or I have a great weekend, it was like all the work was just undone because
Yeah.
my body was so used to just eating black.
it was
I'm gonna
just
say black and white.
Got
Yeah, it
it.
was so
Yeah,
restrictive, and then
either
and
are
I'm
you.
like,
I've seen the meal plan because my sister-in-law, she did the bodybuilding competition too, and I saw the meal plan, and I mean it is very restrictive, and I kind of have been the same way. Like I've never been naturally skinny. I've always been a bigger person, and I shouldn't say bigger, but like a thicker person. I was heavy. Like I got heavy in college, and then like towards the end of college, I was like, all right, I want to lose weight. So then I was just meal prepping and like going to the gym, and I did drop like a good amount of weight. Um, and then I've always yo-yoed though. So then my weight went back
Mhm.
up, and then I got really stressed out, and I had just dropped a whole bunch of weight.
mm-hmm,
So then at that point, I was like, oh, like I didn't even realize because I was so like
In the moment.
what was going on that when I came and like I realized I was like, okay, well, I should probably start working out now since I'm thin. So then that's when I like picked up running because I've never been a runner. And I was like, I should just like see how I can run, like if I can run. So I like started off running like a half mile, and then I was running a mile, and then that's when I was running 5 miles a day. Um, and then I stopped.
mm-hmm.
But it's always been like
Yo yo.
yo.
Yep.
With my food, I for years, I mean, I can't I've always thought about food. I've always thought about what I'm eating, how I'm eating, like if I'm eating something bad, I'm like, "Dang," like I think about it. So like what you were saying, like, a few years back, 2019, I think I did like low carb. It was pretty much like low to no carb. And I lost a lot of weight. So now it's like the plan that I'm doing with it's pretty much this challenge thing that I do. So I just finished one, and it's a like anti-inflammatory diet. So she implements carbs in it, but it's like healthy carbs like quinoa and sweet potato. A lot of
Mhm.
people don't like quinoa, but I'm telling you, you cook it
I
with
don't
chicken broth
like
and
it.
scrumptious.
I do like sweet
I
potatoes
heard
though.
that.
Yeah,
I
you,
haven't tried it yet.
yeah. So I use chicken broth instead of like water as my base, or I'll just put like half chicken broth, half
I
water.
just don't like the
You might have to cook it
taste.
down a little more.
I only had it at restaurants. And that's not something I'm buying for my
And there's
house.
like different because they have like the regular quinoa, and then they have like this wild quinoa that
Oh,
has like
okay. It has like a
purple and
I don't
so
know, the taste
yeah.
of it
See, the taste doesn't bother me. But yes, I feel like quinoa it's
acquired.
yeah, a lot of people struggle with it. But I also am the type of person where because I've dieted for so long, I'd rather eat something that I don't enjoy over being fat. Like if I'm gonna be skinny, like it's a quote that a model said. It was like nothing tastes better than nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. And they right.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
I love a chocolate chip cookie. Like chocolate chip cookies are my favorite thing ever.
I don't like
Fresh
chocolate
baked.
chip cookies.
I don't know what's wrong with you, but
Damn.
I love chocolate.
Some gotta be wrong.
Yeah. I mean,
I also have never been a sweets person. That's
yeah,
not
and
like
I'm a
my
sweets
go-to.
person.
I am a sugar
Yeah,
fanatic.
that's for me. Like for me, I can do without the savory food. And I think that's another reason why like the food piece in terms of that. Like some people they like, oh, they throw down and they like, like really heavy food, like fried foods. I didn't grow up like that. My family's West Indian, so we didn't eat a lot of fried foods. A lot of the foods we eat still is heavy with other things.
Yeah.
But I'm not into fried foods. I'm not into like I don't need to have baked macaroni and cheese and all that stuff all the time. Um, but it's a sweet.
That makes sense. So for me, I'm more so last year I was coaching, so I would work out with those kids, like, cause like they were very, I mean, is intermediate. So for the last 3 years, that's where I would get my like, okay, I'm in the gym. They have to have a sub. We don't have enough kids to play. You gotta play. Um, I learned that if I'm getting 2 or 3 days of that, I'm getting a workout. Cause a basketball workout, you literally are working your entire body.
Mhm.
So I also figure what I need is different from what somebody might go to the gym and be needing
Mhm.
because I've also been at a high level of doing workouts. So, like a college workout is totally different than any workout I've ever had in my life. So, I when I go to the gym and I'm just like, "Oh, I'm on the treadmill." Like, so in February, I was in the gym with my sister. So we would go at noon, we would do our workouts together. Um, and I realized like this is not enough for me
Yeah.
because I had been at such a high level. So the mindset I needed to be able to play in college, it kind of has a conflict with my mindset as just going to the gym to maintain like little bit of muscle or whatever I'm going for. So then I realized like you really got to start tailoring this to you. So what I tailor to myself is I do abs, I will do the squats. I do weights because I want my arms to still look a certain way, but I'm not going to be in the gym every day. I just won't. If I get my hair done, you can just count me out of the gym until I feel like
Okay.
it's at,
I'm not.
yeah, we got to
I
count
mean,
me
if
out of
I
the
come
gym.
in,
Yeah.
you just gotta sacrifice sometimes. I mean, and there are some they have, you know, blowouts
It
and
may be there.
sew-ins that's straight all the time, but my hair, it can't hold up.
A blowout is fine. I will go if
No,
I have a
a
blowout. That
blowout.
because I can literally just like
Go back in.
right.
Yeah.
It doesn't get out of control. But for some reason, when I have a sew in, totally different. Then it's like, oh, my edges are poofed, and I don't. I'm like, I didn't go to the place and spend all that money to now my edges are poofing. Now I got to get my hair redone.
Yeah.
So that kind of delays my gym schedule. I mean, we want to be beautiful as well, but I also don't want to be like, beautiful now. I got to be doing my hair every day.
Yeah, and that's why I wear braids a lot.
Yeah, makes sense. And so I try to do like abs when I wake up at 5 in the morning or 5:30, whatever time I get up. I'm like, okay, do your abs, do your squats, even if they're body squats, because I also know like what I'm trying to look like is different than somebody else's journey.
Mhm.
And I think we really got to know ourselves and what our goals are as opposed to looking at, oh, this person's at the gym all the time. I need to be there too. Or, oh, I feel like I'm getting heavier. Just because you're at the gym don't mean you're losing weight.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, and I think that's a misconception.
Well, I mean, it's 80% diet.
Yeah.
So if you're not eating right, you're kind of just waiting in open water.
Yeah, true. And so I guess it's saying, how did we look before our fitness journeys? I was thinner
I was
before I
fatter.
started working out. I weighed 142 pounds when I went to college. And I was working out before that all the time. Everything was all muscle.
Yeah.
So I know that if ever I want to tackle that again, I don't want to ever be that small.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't. Like I was 5'9", 142 pounds. I'm technically underweight.
Oh, absolutely.
When all of it is mostly muscle. I'm
Mhm.
way underweight.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I was really good at the sport I was playing. When I got to college, they were like, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to monitor your eating now. So somebody monitor my eating
Mm-hmm.
and literally would make sure I'm eating. Because when I'm stressed, I don't eat. I
Yeah.
go to sleep. That's my thing.
Mhm.
So I don't care if it's all day. I'm stressed. So now I'm gonna sleep.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't do that.
And then I had workouts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
So
it would be
you have to eat in order to even do all of that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so I wasn't.
Especially
So they're like, you gotta gain weight. Ooh, yeah, we don't know what you're doing, but you gotta gain weight. So I went from 142 pounds to 175 pounds.
okay.
Muscle, obviously, but it was like now that was the first year. So now somebody's watching what I'm eating. I don't know. I still wasn't eating because when I would be in my room, I'm not eating. Like I'm asleep.
Mhm.
So I wake up, I go to class, I go to my workouts. We have a game, I'm gonna go to my game
Child, if I ain't
and
eat and work out, I'll be on the floor.
I know that people say that,
No,
but
I wouldn't.
like,
My body can't do that.
I think if I drink water, I'm good.
Mm.
So even now, like, if I had oysters, that's it.
Yeah. I think it's just certain like high. I feel like intense. I feel like for the level of workouts you were doing, that probably was unsafe. Um, but it just depends because I mean I can juice and like when I juice I don't eat food at all. Like I just
I
juice.
can That's how I get down. That's how my abs show up and everything. If
Yeah,
I
I'll
juice,
just juice, and
mhm,
I can work out. Like I can do real workouts, like
mhm,
weighted workouts. But some people can't. Like they're like, I'll fall out if I do that when I'm just juicing. But I think it just depends on what your body is used to.
mhm. Well, most of the time when I juice, I don't just juice. I would juice. It'll sound crazy. I got my juices from, I forgot the guy name, firefighter that has this RVA juice company or something like that.
Mhm.
I was getting juices from him way back when, and I would do like egg whites. Back to that restrictive thing.
You was
I
very
would do,
restrictive when
yeah,
I
I
met
would do
you.
egg whites and grapefruit,
Mhm.
and then I would juice. So my meals consist of like straight egg whites. And you would see a change very fast, but then
Absolutely.
you see the change very fast, and then if I decide to eat a burger, it's like, "Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Oops."
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I just wouldn't eat anything. I would just drink water and the juice.
I'll get a migraine.
And it's weird because I'm prone to migraines, but it doesn't like do
Yeah,
that to
I
me.
get a migraine.
Like it, and
I
at one
just get
point it was just like
sleepy.
me doing things that like to test myself. Because, when I was intermittent fasting, it makes it easier when you can intermittent fast too.
Mhm.
So I was doing that all the time. So then I did like a 72-hour water fast where I literally just drink water. Um, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but by the end of the third day I was counting down to when I could eat.
I think my life is like it always has been an intermittent fasting, not
Yeah, and some
not
people just
intentional.
naturally, yeah, like it's just they
But so like
subconsciously
with
have
my
to do it.
job, if I leave here and I'm traveling 4 hours for the day, I don't wanna stop and eat because then I get sluggish. I don't wanna finish what I'm doing. I wanna get everything out the way, then I wanna come home. I don't wanna be on the road eating. Then I wanna come home and just like, "Okay, now I'm eating." So it might be 3 o'clock,
Mm-mm.
and now I'm eating for the first time.
No,
Mhm.
ma'am.
It's just one of those things that became a habit, so it took away, like, where people like, "Oh my god, I'm starving. I don't know how you haven't ate." And it's just like now, do I get hangry if I don't eat? Yeah, 100%.
Mhm.
I'm a different type of level hangry too,
Mhm.
especially if I'm waiting for somebody and I'm hungry. That
Mm.
makes it worse.
I have to be really, really hungry to like get like
Pitiful.
hangry. Yeah. And I like usually I'm tired. And usually I'm tired because I haven't eaten. But generally I don't really get angry.
Did grief or stress or something cause you to change your level of wanting to work out or go to the gym?
Yes. So I went through
Absolutely.
some stuff that I don't really share with here.
Okay.
Um, but I went through some stuff and um it that's when I was on the bike boundary and I was working out real hard. And I was just like, like maybe I shouldn't be like working out this hard. So then I like had like PTSD. So I like cut back and I was not working out. And I've always eaten pretty consistent, but then I was eating stuff that I never ate, like ever.
Mm,
Like snacks and
like in the bad way.
in the bad way.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I didn't keep like people used to my friends used to joke all the time, like, don't go to Ashley's house if you want snacks. Cause I got like almonds.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
I don't because my thing is why would you put that temptation in your house?
what I call gerbil food.
So, yeah, I'm not
Gerbil
you're not
food. I don't
finding
want
no
it.
snack, no chips, no nothing like that in my house. But then I started eating chips and cookies and just, you know, going out to eat. And of
So was
course,
it
like,
grief, stress? What was
so I think
you don't have to go into it, but
it was more grief. Yeah, it was like just, I think more grief.
okay.
Yeah. So, um, then I got fat again and I blew up.
What you're calling fat is relative. So
Yeah, it's
yeah.
relative, but for me, yeah. So like when I was in college, my highest was like 213. Um, and I mean, I looked pretty round. And then around that time, like this most recent time, this was like 2021, 2022. Um, I got up to like maybe like 208.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, like I haven't been this heavy in years. So I was like, okay, girl, you guys to try and get it together. But I was like still yo-yoing between like 200s and like 197. And I was like kind of staying in that range. But um it was just hard to find your way back. And like I think with your lifestyle, it changes because I became more social and like just more free. Like I was very rigid with my diet where um I ate out less. Like I wasn't really eating out that much. And when I would eat out, I was very like strict with what I ate.
Mm.
Um and so then now it's like, oh, you're going out with friends. So we go to dinner and I'm having cocktails. And, I wasn't always drinking going out. And then, so when all of that has calories and so it's hard to really monitor what you're eating, even if you try to choose better options. You could get a salad at a restaurant, but that could have 1,200 calories in it.
Yeah, like Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
salads.
56 grams of fat,
Mm-hmm.
So you really don't realize that you're taking in as much as you're taking in. So that was like kind of a hard balance for me. But now I'm trying to find my way back to being more regimented with my meals and stuff. So I've been making my food at home and,
Oh, that's good.
meal prepping. Yeah. So this last challenge that I did, it was a 28-day challenge. Like I have to do like short, like, cause like the 75 hard, like you like 75
Oh.
days, like,
It's a lot.
yeah, like it's just a lot.
You did it?
Fuck no.
Oh.
I ain't
Yeah.
setting myself up like that.
Yeah. So
That's
that
a
can be
lot.
like hard, but like 28 days, like a month goes by like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I can do anything for 4 weeks. And it was really good.
4 weeks is still like, ugh.
But it's so like it goes by so quickly. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
like literally with everything that's always going on in my life, I feel like the weeks fly by.
Yeah. It's like when I gave up soda for Lent, that flew by.
Yeah.
And now I don't drink sodas as much. I don't even really drink them because like now I'm adapting to something
hmm
that I gave up. So I could see.
Yeah. So it went well. I could really see the difference. Like we had to take like before and after pictures, like weekly pictures, and like the difference that I saw in my body just in 28 days. Um, I was really proud of myself, and
That's good.
yeah, it's just like it helps with your mental. It just helps you spiritually, physically, mentally,
All the way
all
around.
facets.
Yeah.
So it's been good. This was actually the first. I started another challenge with the same lady. This week has started off shaky because I've been so busy. I haven't really done all the workouts. I did do the 10K on Saturday.
You did.
So
And then try to tempt me with a bad time.
you should have signed up the same day, and you could have walked the whole thing.
Said I wanted to do it.
Yeah, you should have done
You
it.
did?
I did. I didn't realize it was happening until like the day before.
Okay.
Uh,
That makes
yeah.
sense.
So yeah, I did that, and then I ran a couple times like this week. I ran, jogged, whatever. But I haven't because this is like a strength program.
Mm-hmm.
But next week I'm on it because I go out of town until Sunday tomorrow. So
Oh, you leave tomorrow?
yeah, at least tomorrow. That's why
Okay.
I'm like stressed because I got like
Pack.
pack.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure all my things are done. But
I get that. You had grief, stress
Girl,
that kept
Lord
you from
Jesus.
or made you unmotivated?
When I did my last show? One of the shows I did,
For Body by Maria?
Body by Maria, I was depressed
Okay.
and I was doing like 2 a days. I was working out twice a day. I got down to 134 pounds.
Mm.
I was so small. I remember I was working out with a girl in the gym and I almost passed out.
No one told you that you were doing a lot?
No.
Mm.
In that community, that was like you going hard.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nobody knew that I was fighting something deeper.
Yeah.
It wasn't I wanted to it was working out was what I wanted to do and that's what I did.
So trying to channel your energy.
Yeah. So that was a bad situation. I mean, I got down to the 134. I will say after the show and I start picking up my eating, my body was snatched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
It-
body was snatched at the show if we're talking
It-
about the same show.
The one where I had the blue bob.
Yes, that. And the colorful bathing suit was like I guess that's you have a picture with the colorful bathing suit on.
This one was more like a
It might have
mermaidy
been
looking.
blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But that was depression and stress. And
Is
then
that what drove you to the gym,
no, I was
or
already working out and
okay,
then started going through. I just turned it up a notch.
okay,
And then I also had where I gained weight when my dad died.
okay?
My dad died. I feel like I was a little thicker and I was fine. I had my little, my little booty, my little hind parts.
Had
You
your
still got
little,
Um,
it's still there.
It's not there
Okay.
like I want it to be, but
Yeah, it was dumping. To me, it's
I
dumping.
got a video of me doing
I just saw a video on Instagram of you actually. I don't know if you posted it. You reposted somebody else's post today.
oh, that was me doing a little twerk for the girl birthday, for
The
Steph's
thing, it
birthday.
was
Happy birthday, Steph.
yeah, it was stinging.
Well, when my dad died,
Mhm.
that was such a blow. I didn't realize that I knew I was eating. I remember the day before we went to the day of the funeral, and I pulled up at my grandmother's house, and my cousin said, "Come here, meet," and poured liquor down my throat before I went to so I was in a different
Headspace.
I have a video of myself doing step-ups. I was fat as fuck. Yeah. There's no other way. Imma show y'all. When I find that video, I was fat as hell. And I was like, "What in the hell? How did you do this? Why are you here?"
Yeah,
Mm,
I know that feeling. You like, how did you allow yourself to get back here?
But my dad was my best friend. My dad was,
Tyrone.
yeah,
R.I.P.
daddy's girl to the
Yeah.
core.
Yeah.
And it was sudden. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, the fuck? How I supposed
So
to do
did you
this?
get bigger when he passed, and then you was like, okay, I need to go back to the gym, or you're saying I was already at the gym and because
I've
he
always
passed?
been in the gym, no
Okay.
matter what. I've always been in the gym. I could be at a higher weight, lower weight, it doesn't matter. I would stay in the gym. Now, my food may be jacked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, I know I'm at a higher weight now. Right now, I got on the scale yesterday, and I think it said I was 183. That's high for me.
Mhm.
So when my daddy died, I think I was so in shock that my dad had died. It was like, no, this ain't happened. But I remember I went to like Art of Noise or something out there at Bell's Island.
Alan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember drinking out there, and I remember the anniversary, like even a year later, the anniversary. Was it the anniversary? One of his anniversaries. And I got so daggone drunk. I was blackout drunk.
Mm.
Yeah.
That was when I decided not to drink anymore.
Okay.
And I did almost a year without alcohol, but his death took me somewhere else. Like,
But you still got back in the gym because of the
and I was in the gym, but I was basically in the gym.
yeah, just there.
I was just there. It's been
Yeah.
time where me and Tia would be sitting there and we would say, I want to eat such and such. And she's like, word, let's go. And we'll leave the gym and go get whatever it is that stress, grief, I just handled things different. When my sister died, I think I lost weight.
Gotcha.
So it just depends on, I don't know what the factors are, but when my sister died, again, that's sudden. She was 29 years old. So I was losing weight. And I remember my physicist saying, oh, Blue, you look good. You losing weight. I'm like, I'm not
Done on
losing weight
purpose.
because I'm going so hard in the gym and I'm eating everything I'm supposed to be eating. I'm losing it because I'm stressed.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it was stress and grief. So,
Yeah.
and I guess this weight now is from the losses I experienced this year. I mean, I just keep going though. I will say that.
You do stay there.
I will stay there no
Do you feel like
matter.
you're there in general? I know you didn't work there the whole time, but because you work at the gym, do you feel like it has given you more motivation to be at the gym? Because I feel like if I worked at the gym, I would probably work out every day
Mm-mm.
that I'm there. But I feel like outside of that, me driving to the gym, taking 30 minutes to get there, then me doing my hour workout, and then me driving back home, sometimes that like kills my motivation.
No, I will say that I do like to always have a gym like in close proximity to my house because if it's like a 15, 20-minute drive to the gym, it is like discouraging for me. So I have always like made sure that I have a gym close to me. Because I am the same way. And you know, I just there's literally just not enough hours in the day for me. So And lately, my workouts, like getting all the steps in that I need, and the like strength workout, that's easy 2 hours. So I'm like 2 hours in the
Yeah.
gym. Then if I have to drive 20, 30 minutes each way, that's literally 4 hours.
That's a different type of dedication, honestly.
Yeah.
The only time I've driven to a gym like that is when I was at Body by Maria.
Got
Because
it.
I was living in Chester.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I was living in Chester going to her once or twice a day. On some days twice a day. And I remember I had my friend, she moved to Atlanta and she would come to my house and we'd decide who's gonna drive. She's always say, "You gonna drive," because at the time I drove the Audi.
Okay.
And we only drove that because it was fast. So we can get there faster.
Get there
Yeah.
quicker.
But if I didn't drive at the rate I was driving, it was still a drive.
Yeah.
You talking about Hall
Chester
Street.
is-
You talking about
Chester is
Chester to
far.
Hall Street.
Yeah. And see, I was downtown when I was going to Body by Maria.
Yeah, so it was I feel like it was when you have to drive, it has to be something that motivates you. So I would say when I was actively there, it was motivation because you had all these girls. They were, it was a good vibe. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But when I was doing shows and I had to get up because I was working, like I think I was working at T-Mobile, I had to get up and go to Colonial Heights to Planet Fitness at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, I'm eating ground turkey, tilapia, and
Yeah.
kale in the morning because I had to eat a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
That took dedication.
Yeah, it
You
did.
have to definitely, your mind has to lock in.
I don't think I'm there no more though.
And that's how, like, I thought about, like, when I had, like, stopped drinking and I was, like, eating very strict. I did lock myself off in the world. I told him, I was like, "Don't invite me nowhere. Like, I'm not going."
Yeah.
Because I knew that, like, I have to be locked in
Yep.
So have we dealt with body image issues? I feel like I have.
all my life.
Yeah. Not
I have to.
I didn't deal with them until like I probably turned 32.
Really?
Yeah. Cause I mean before that, I've always been thin. So I haven't dealt with like body image as it relates to weight. Put it that way.
I was skinny growing up.
Yeah.
My cousins called me olive oil from Popeye.
Oh.
Oh,
I was really
'cause you
sad
were
about
thin.
it. I was tiny,
Yeah.
but as I started having kids, I started to get a little curves. Not crazy, but I started getting little curves.
Yeah, it's giving curve.
And I remember my aunt, God rest her soul, when her son came home from jail, he asked her, had I had one of them BBL surgeries?
That's funny.
And I was like, my aunt was like, no. How about she had 4 kids and she became an adult?
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all were picking on her when she was a kid. Like, you
Mhm.
thought she was going to stay that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was when I felt, when I had, like, issues with myself. But I wouldn't even say I had issues with myself because I was so used to being skinny. But as I got older, I was like, I don't like being small. Like,
Yeah. I think I dealt with it because you go from being at the peak of your like body, you're very much so in shape, and then you taper off until like I know other athletes that I've talked to have also dealt with it
Mhm.
because we're so used to seeing a certain thing. And now when the scale is tipping to like, at one point I was like, if the scale gets to 200, I'm going to starve myself.
Mhm.
Like, that was my thought.
I hit 200 too.
Yeah. Yeah, same. So, and then when the sale got to 200, I'm like, oh, it doesn't really look that bad. You'll be all right.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's some people who's 200 plus pounds and they look good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's
I
all,
mean,
and it's all in how you carry
And
your
you know
weight.
what else they do?
I don't carry extra weight good. It
me
be in my
neither.
back
Mine
and
be in my
shoulders.
face.
My face gets
My
very
face is
round.
round.
Mine's
Yes.
go to my tail. Mine's go all
It
down
never
here.
goes to my butt.
Yeah, I wish it
I
went
used to always
there.
say it's like a metal barrier.
Yours does go to your butt.
Yeah,
It's a good thing though.
jealous.
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it
No,
never
I
goes.
get, but I
Mine
get,
goes
but
to
I
my
still get
face
big
It goes to my
though.
thighs.
and my stomach.
See my thigh on my stomach because I have such a short torso. Like I gain a little weight, my belly's getting round.
And then I think with me, you look at pictures of what you used to be like, and then you're like, oh my God, like I'm fat.
Yeah, like I was so
Where
fit.
somebody would be like, no, you're not fat. And it's just
Yeah,
like,
you hear it all. Like I just said to y'all like, no. When I said my butt used to be, no, it's still there. And I'm like,
yeah,
no, it's not.
yeah.
Like,
And then my sister
we
was
see
like,
the worst in ourselves.
Mhm.
We're our worst
my
critics.
sister used to be like, you have body dysmorphia. I'm like, but maybe now I feel like I might have a little bit.
I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of people have it and don't
Yeah.
realize it.
I feel like society has made me probably have it.
Yeah.
And also what I feel comfortable with. Like where somebody else may say, oh, I like that you're thicker. That's not going to be something that I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not about what you like. It's
Right,
about
it's
what
not
I
what I
like
like.
about myself.
Yeah. And when I'm walking up the stairs and I'm like, that's a problem.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew, okay, work on it. So that's when I started working out with the kids at the school. Like, all right, I'll start working out with them. I don't have a problem going up and down my stairs now, but that's when I noticed that, okay, the weight might not be showing, but the body is telling you
Yeah, because
that.
for me, my knees
Mhm.
start bothering me more, and my knees have, like today, I was walking down the hall, taking a student to a bus room, and this one knee just started doing something weird. I'm like, why am I limping
Yeah.
all of a sudden? But I am heavier, so
Yeah, I always say I can feel my back sitting on my back because my back roll is like, it done got thick and now it's sitting on my bottom back. Like
Yeah.
my back just gets fat.
But I also like
So,
seeing you guys' transformations on social media too. Like
Well,
where
I
you
gotta
go from
transform
like,
again because I am heavier
because I've seen
now.
Ashley's. Hers has
Yeah.
been great. Like
oh, thanks.
you really go from like where I also thought you looked great then.
Well,
But
thanks.
then when you see the transformation, you're
Yeah.
like, okay, I can see what she's working toward.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a difference. And see, for me, I'm like, if the picture's looking too round, I ain't posting it.
And it's like I
Girl.
get like that. Like I will post less and I'll like shop less during that time. And generally when I'm bigger, I mean, I've always been into more, I shouldn't say always. I am more prone to baggier clothes. Like I do like loose fit clothes, but I'm definitely in loose fit clothes then because I don't want anything clinging to my body that's showing all my creases and crevices.
That
Like
makes sense.
I'm not,
I remember
I'm
you
just
saying
not
that
comfortable.
earlier
Yeah, with
about
that.
that.
So I'm always gonna go to oversized clothing then. So I definitely dress different when I'm heavier. So that's why I was like, last summer caught me slipping. I was a little heavier last summer, but this summer I'm not playing no games.
I thought you looked great last summer. I thought you both looked great all the
Thanks.
time,
I
though.
still,
So the crazy part is where you guys are like, okay, I see something in myself.
Somebody else sees something
Yeah,
totally
I'm like,
different.
oh, they look great. I mean,
thanks.
now granted, I sometimes when I go through the transformation, I see like, okay, well, you lost that weight. Then I also realize, bless you. Then I also realize where I'm like, dang, nobody told me I was heavy. Nobody told me I
Well,
was
I'm
heavy.
glad nobody
I
told
always
me
tell
that.
myself I'm heavy,
Yeah,
and what
see-
I get is other people saying, like, I remember when I got heavier, around the time my dad passed, I heard people say, "Oh, that's grown woman weight," and I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. It's not grown woman weight for me because I also know that I have a lot of obesity
Mhm.
in my family.
That makes sense.
You get what I'm saying?
That
So
makes
it's not grown woman. I started working out for that reason. I don't know if I said that. I started working out because my dad was saying. My dad was so crazy. He was like, "You gonna be like your big ass aunts." And I'm like, "God damn." I'm like, "How my aunts catch? They catch you straight. They ain't even here." Like
random straight.
Like, so I just did not. I wanted to look a certain way. I didn't want to be big. I didn't want to be skinny. I wanted to be right
Yeah.
in the middle. But sometimes I teeter across
Yeah,
it. Like
just
right
healthy
now, I
looking.
do feel like I teetered across the line where I'm most comfortable. But
Mhm.
I just lost my mom and my grandmother.
Yeah.
So losing two people in less than 30 days, you can imagine, like I'm not pigging out and then me moving. So since I moved and trying to get my kitchen straight, trying to get everything straight, I've been eating out more.
Yeah.
I try to do the
And that
healthier
makes such a
options.
difference.
Try to do the healthier options, but you got to remember, anytime somebody else is preparing your food, you don't know what the hell is in it.
Yeah, you
Correct.
don't know what you
So-
probably
Even
use
when
on
you do
vegetable
healthier
oil,
options, like she
canola
was
oil.
saying, earlier,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A salad, once you add that dressing, it turns into a 1,500 calorie salad.
So what I do with Chick-fil-A, I would typically do a side salad, and I would do grilled nuggets.
Yeah, I just get the grilled nuggets and the
Yeah.
kale crunch salad.
And I haven't tried
I
that yet.
don't like that kale
A
crunch.
lot of people don't like it, but I told you. For
Kale
me,
has such
I
a
like
strong
it.
taste to it.
I like
though.
it. See, I love kale. Like
I did before I bought it by Maria.
I might like
Yeah.
kale like on the like more of the like
see, you got to massage it with the olive
cabbage
oil.
and like
That massage it.
like
Yes,
spinach side.
you don't be massaging it with the olive
You
oil.
make sure you bring me a container next time you
I swear,
massage
I'm
your-
gonna.
Massage
your
it.
kale.
I thought this was a
Don't
thing.
massage
You
it out,
massage it because
Ash.
otherwise it's so tough.
Yeah.
You like put the olive oil, you massage, and it makes it softer, and it like gets the flavor in.
Being that I have a kitchen that I actually like now, maybe I would do
You
a
gonna be
little
in there
more.
massaging.
You
Massage
better
with some
massage your
kale.
kale.
Massage
If you
that
don't do
kale,
nothing else,
baby.
massage
know.
that kale.
I ain't eating
A
no
little content with the kale.
But I will cook
Cook
stuff
with me.
like what people don't realize. I will cook stuff like Jess like greens, collard greens, and that's
Mhm.
all I would eat. I
Yeah.
don't need to
See,
have
I'm a
like
sides
multiple
person too.
things
Yeah.
for it. I'm learning that I'm more so tailored towards chicken.
Oh, see.
Since I went to the doctor and they're like, you need to really start proteining it up.
And
Um,
chicken is one of them good proteins.
yeah, so I will do chicken more than I will do anything else. I did give up pork, so now I don't do pork. Not that I ate that heavy anyway. And so when people like, you need to give up this, it's like, I'm eating this maybe once a month.
But you
Like,
really don't have. That's the thing. That's why I said about the restrictive diet.
yeah,
All that stuff I was
Yeah, it's just
restricting when I was working
moderation.
out with Shawty Girl. I didn't have. I'm not restricted now.
yeah.
Like if I wanted to eat pork, I could. I don't eat pork. I haven't ate pork in years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I just
I
saw
eat beef
something gross
bacon.
on YouTube.
Not right now. I'm doing since April 1st. I've been doing the pescatarian diet, right?
Uh-huh.
Which has been kind of like a nightmare only because of me and the moving and the trying to get
Everything
my life
situated.
together, right?
Yeah.
But
And it's hard to, like eat out and find fresh, like grilled fish or baked fish without going to a restaurant, like a
Yeah.
restaurant runs a restaurant.
Yeah.
'Cause if
'cause
you
the
go
stuff
into a
don't.
fast
Well, they
food,
do
you're
got
going to,
Publix, and you know they're doing the $35 containers
I
where
thought
you
that
can
was.
feed
I
4
thought that was
people.
Whole Foods.
a Whole
Whole
Foods.
Foods. Yeah, Whole Foods. That is
Yeah.
Whole
So I did
Foods.
say
But
once I
I'ma
got
tell
settled, I
you,
was gonna try that. But
I was doing that. Sometimes that salmon be a little dry.
Oh, it looked dry on
well,
them.
I think I'm over salmon right
It's a little
now.
dry.
I ate so much of it,
Yeah.
but
That's difficult.
Yeah, I had got to that point, and I used to always love salmon, but I got to a point where I was eating it and it was making me nauseous.
I just don't get into like the
But
deep
I'm
into
back to it now.
foods. But like even when I had body dysmorphia, mine wasn't related to really my weight. It was more so like, okay, for a long time people said I had a big forehead, and for a long time people used to pick on my lips, and now all of a sudden everybody wants them. Like these are things that I still had to struggle with. So when people make comments, especially men, it's like as far as you're taking that as a compliment, I more so see that as a is this you making fun of me? Is this it took a while to get to the point to see it
you're the
as
second person I've heard say
a
that.
compliment. The lips thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, kids used to make fun
I've
of
They
us.
heard,
used to
and
make
I'm
fun
not,
of
and
us
I'm
all
talking
the
about
time.
a guy telling me that when he was a kid, people picked on him for certain things, and the
Mhm.
same things they picked on him about,
Now it's
the
like
women love it.
a hip thing now.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, you're hip to it. So, oh, you have a big forehead. Oh, you're tall. Like these things I can't change.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
created all of these things. Obviously, weight was not something that I ever struggle with. I still don't feel like I struggle with weight now. I still just feel like long as I'm regulating it, I'm good. But at the same time, my body pictures look different carrying weight. Like, and that's why it's like, man, I don't want to be 200 pounds. I don't want to
Yeah.
be 200 anything, to be honest. 20 more pounds would really do some
I
damage.
think I reached 208 when my daddy died.
Mm. My highest was 215. So,
And nobody believed that I was that size. I guess because I got a little height on me. Nobody
Yeah.
believed it. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I'm fat.
People
Yeah.
always like never guess my weight because I do carry my weight more solid. Like I'm not like loose body.
Mm-hmm.
So they always think I'm lighter than I am, which is I'm thankful for. But nah, I be getting up there.
Yeah. I mean, which is normal. I think also what I was trying to tell men is when men think they can dictate when we go to the gym, how we go to the gym, how
Oh,
we
no,
need
that
to
ain't
lose
never- that
weight.
ain't-
Thankfully, I haven't had that in a long time.
Thank God.
That
I've
ain't never been
had
a
it.
thing.
But
'Cause
like,
you better believe I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do.
right. But there are men that are like, oh, she needs to be going to the gym. And it's just like, it's so many things with a woman going and getting healthy. She could be at the gym every day, and that doesn't mean her body's going to change.
Yeah.
So,
And I think that's why I did
And I-
have well, I mean, weight has always been a thing, whatever. But I mean, I wasn't a big kid. I gained weight like in I mean, I was average size going into high school. Then I went through puberty and I just dropped a bunch of weight. And then I had put on some weight by my senior year, but I had really big breasts then.
okay.
So like my boobs took up a lot of I was probably like a 10.
Okay.
Yeah. But going into college, I had got up to like a 12, 14. And I was just really heavy. And my, ex at the time, he was always very fit. Like he played basketball, baseball. Like he's good at every sport.
Mm-hmm.
And he's always been fit. And he would instead of encouraging me to like or working out with me, he would just be like, "Can you
Yeah.
start working out again?"
And those things are just like,
A
"No, I'm
dagger to
not
the
gonna
heart.
work
Yeah,
out because 'cause you're
yeah.
saying
Because
something."
I know what you're insinuating.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, and I had to break it down like, you don't invite me to work out. You always telling me I
Help
need
me
to
out a
lose
little
weight, but
bit
then in the next breath you like, "Oh, let's go out to eat. Let's go get." And I'm like, "You're not doing anything
to help
that
me.
yeah." I'm like, "But you're just a small person by your, body
Nature.
chemistry.
Genetics.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just what it is." And I am not. That's just
Mhm.
not how my body is made. And
And
so
then
I
it
have
puts
to
more
be
pressure on the workouts and going to the
yeah.
gym and what you eat.
And his, family, they ate out a lot,
Mm,
and I was over there all the time. So
mm.
that's when I really started putting on weight when we had got together because and literally they would be like, "What you want?" Like, and I was so like surprised because "Oh, you want McDonald's? You want Wendy's? You want Chinese food?" They go into each spot for each person.
Oh, they was
Oh,
about that
Yeah,
life.
wow.
and I was like, "Whoa, like this is crazy." And every single night they would eat out, and I was over there every night, so they would be like, "What do you want?"
What do you want?
And I would
Yeah.
eat out with them, and I mean, his mom would cook sometimes, but they ate out a lot, so I put on
Mhm.
weight easy.
Mm.
So, yeah, it just kinda started from there, but then in college, I started to lose weight, um, and that was just, like, meal prepping and everything, and from there, it was just, like, I kinda took on this diet mentality.
I do think for me with dating, if somebody's saying they're in the gym 24/7, not that it should be a turn off, but I wanna know what their intentions are with me as it relates to the gym 24/7 because I'm not gonna be at the gym 24/7. So if that's something a
Like
man
they're gonna
would
make you do like they
desire,
want you to do it
yeah,
too.
because then I'm gonna feel like there's pressure on that already when it really shouldn't be. Now, would I love encouragement and saying, "Hey, yeah, let's just go to the gym. Let's go work out. Let's go get 20 minutes in. Let's go on a walk." Those things are encouraging. But when you just say, "Oh, well, I'm at the gym. What you doing? You gonna go?
Yeah.
Did you go to the gym today?" When you call on my phone, that's the
Yeah,
first
it's
thing you want to
different,
say.
yeah.
Were you at the gym? Oh, how long was you there? Like that is not. So I do pay attention now to like the things people don't say.
Mhm.
So if they're saying they're working out all the time, my thing is like, are they religiously working out? If they are, like, yeah, some of them don't care. I'm not gonna say all
Yeah,
men.
because some don't.
Yeah,
That's just their
but there are a
personal
lot
thing.
of them when they're at the gym and it's fine. That's their preference. They want their woman to look a certain way, be a certain way, but I still feel like it puts extra pressure on
But
a
also,
situation that somebody could struggle with.
if you
Mhm.
want your woman to look a certain way, let's say you came into the relationship looking the way you look. You not finna make me change for you. If I'm
Right.
gonna change, I'm gonna change for myself. And if you wanted me to look a certain way, you chose me, my boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Amen.
That's true.
Yeah.
But a lot of them
And
do
there's
it.
nothing wrong with, you know, glowing
Bettering
up
yourself.
together. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, that's you're supposed to grow with your partner
Mhm.
in all facets.
Yeah.
But don't make me feel bad about it or don't make me like feel like I'm not doing enough or it's supposed to be like uplifting. You're supposed to feel like a team, not like you're my opponent or like
Competition.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't like that type of stuff.
Same. And it kind of just puts stress on a situation that doesn't need to be there
Yeah.
because encouragement, feel like goes a longer way than like your subliminal messages to get me to the gym.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you throw shots subliminally, I'm probably gonna do the opposite.
And that's kind of how I am
That's I
sometimes.
think that's how most people move.
Just because, like, what are we doing here? Oh, you want me to go to the gym? Okay, I'm not. Like, what's the
I
problem?
don't know. I might even open a bag of chips in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, and some of those gym buffs are really like, my girl need to be at the gym. They're literally on the dating
And
apps,
that's
they
just
will say it.
fine. You just have to find a partner that's into
Right.
that.
So choose them. Don't
Yeah.
choose somebody that you don't know if they're at the gym. When you talk to them, they're like, oh, I might go once a week. Or if that's not enough for you, leave them, let them do them.
Because you know, folks want to change folks.
Yeah, they want to
They
get
want to
with you
change.
and
They
try
would.
to make it
Oh,
work.
she's cute. She's that. I'm gonna see if I can get her in there.
Yeah, she should be in there a little bit
And
more though
she
if
may
she was
not
in the
give
gym.
two shits
Hmm.
about being in the
In the
gym.
gym.
It's probably the last thing on her list to do, and you're gonna try to make this girl or woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think all in all, working out personally for me has been not an uphill battle now because I've always worked out. It's more so to say, am I working out for myself? because that will give me my own motivation. I'm my own motivational person.
Mhm.
Or am I working out because other people around me are working out and they feel like that's what I should be doing? So when I work out for me, I feel like I am enjoying it. I don't need anybody to tell me to get up and go work out.
Yeah.
I'm going because I want to be there. But when it's like, oh, well, you got to go because you signed up for this, I'm like, no, I don't. I could just see how I can cancel.
Yeah.
So,
I said, I'm free.
yeah.
So, out of the group of girls or women that I work out with, my fit sisters, I'm probably the one that missed the most working out.
Mm.
It probably don't look like it, but I am.
But
Right?
you're starting something with other people. You want to start training people, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
eventually. But I do believe that in order to be a trainer, you have to look like something. And I know right now in the mindset, not even the mindset, because I've trained before, but right now I know I'm at a heavier weight. I know that I don't look the way I should look to be a trainer.
Yeah.
So I know I have extra work to do because prior to the passings, I was working towards that.
Do you think though, because I also look at people and I'm like, not necessarily they can't be a good trainer because you're not buff and cut up. I also think
Well,
sometimes
I
it
wouldn't
makes
even
people
want
relate.
yeah, I wouldn't even wanna be, buff and cut up, though. I've never aspired to be the cut up girl. I
Mhm.
work out with a few girls that are cut up, and they look amazing, but I not to be funny, I think after doing those shows and after doing all them hard workouts, I'm more so, you know what? If my stomach is just flat and an ab pop out or 2 and my booty is round and my waist is, I'm fine. I don't have to I saw a picture of my back the other day, and I actually walked over to my trainer. I said, "Look at my back." He said, "Blue, I see your back all the time." I didn't know my back looked like that. I was like, "Oh, well, damn."
Well, I've seen the backside a couple times.
I'm talking about this part,
Oh, I know
not
what
the
back we was
ass.
talking about. So
I'm talking about my
she's talking
actual
about her
back.
actual
I'm
back.
talking about my actual back.
All
This was
scrumptious to me.
infatuating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, "What?" But I'm
Well,
talking about my actual back. So I know I can train now, but I think it's for me, it's a personal thing. It's a personal journey for me because I know where this weight came from.
mhm, mhm.
It's some healing that has to go on, of course. But I'm gonna be back in there. I'm about to start running my driveway. My driveway is on a hill.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
And
Yeah.
then I just saw what the yard looked like. It's
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
have a
some stuff
huge
going
yard.
on out there.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
I start personal training on that deck and on that yard,
Yeah.
I could hold a class as far as I'm concerned.
You
But
could.
something is gonna happen with that eventually.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Um,
Pausing. So yeah, so I think going into your backside, we should probably get into our fit check.
to backside.
I mean, it's pretty scrumptious. So yeah.
Shut up,
I
Mel.
mean, I'm just saying I've seen it.
We insert
It,
a video of her to work it.
it looks
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to, because now people
Working
be like,
on the
well,
edge
can
of the
we
couch.
see?
yeah. So I mean,
Okay, today I am wearing a jacket that was gifted to me by my friend Luck. My shirt is from ASOS, but it's Topshop. My pants are Uniqlo, and my shoes are Nike, the Skims flats. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing.
all right. So I am full on Shein today. Except for my Alex and Annie bracelets. I got my mesh from Shein, my mesh shorts from Shein. I have the little hands top from Shein, my jacket, which says I'm not shy. I just don't like you. It's typical for me. I am shy though. I have some heels from Shein, some little kittens that I love. I love the color. I have my my necklaces, my all around the world necklace, and then my blessed necklace, or boss necklace is the boss one. Outside of that, I have my little anklet, and that is my outfit.
Okay, as y'all know, this season I have not been putting on clothes. So, today I have on some Adidas pants, thrifted, Adidas shoes, and my shirt is it's from one of my friends, and it's called All Women All Equal. And as you can see what it says all the good stuff on it. But that's my outfit. This was a health fitness episode, so I just dressed it down, and that's it. You know, women tend to, not all women, but I think in that situation, he loves it so much, and he's definitely one of them.
And that's how you get to spend time with them too,
True.
by
Yeah.
going to the
Yeah,
gym.
so she works out like he works
Yeah.
out.
But
And
like
like if
you
you see them,
said,
they're a
I
cute
don't-
couple because now you can see her journey from where she
Yeah.
came from as
Mhm.
he's training her
Which
or
I
whatever.
like that.
And she's like kind of walking advertisement for him.
Yeah, true. I think I would go to the gym if my partner was encouraging
Well,
me out of
if you
it.
got enough sense and your man is in that gym, you would go.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't going to that on here. Maybe that's another. It's like a fucking high school in the gym.
Oh yeah.
Everybody is.
Especially over that White Oak.
Oh, and Hopkins.
Oh yeah, Hopkins.
And Hopkins,
Yeah.
because they bounce.
'Cause I
The
used to go to
guests bounce
Hopkins.
back and forth
Yeah.
between the two.
Mhm.
It's like a damn
High school
high school.
where people are trying to hook up. Is that
They
what you
ain't
mean by
trying
it?
to. Everybody fucking everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then the funny part is they think don't nobody know, and everybody know.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a mess.
I love a little secret hookup where nobody knows and you're like around the person and everybody's just not knowing. Okay. Sorry.
Mhm.
Okay.
You're gonna be choked.
She's a
My
nice.
ass is nice. And
Your
it's
ass is
and it's
nice.
You do have a
secretly-
nice butt though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like it's nice in like proportion. It's not like jiggly and nasty because there's some stank
Well, I've
boobies.
seen
Yeah,
that.
I
Yeah,
can stand it.
it's like literally nicely proportioned. It's not,
You know that was something I got picked on when I was a kid
you're about your
because
butt.
I didn't have a butt. I had, you notice I got like this. It's high up.
Mhm.
So when I was younger, I tend to like walk. It looked like I was somebody stuck something up it.
Got
Mhm.
it.
And the kids used to, you like somebody stuck something up your butt.
And see, they used to call me muscle butt
And I
because that
laugh
was
now
all
because the
there.
same people I
Yeah.
went to school with like, hey, you know, I
Bastards.
always had a crush on you. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, fuck
Sorry, you
off.
didn't.
Get off. Right. Ashley
Sorry,
gonna
you
at least
didn't.
cuss them out real quick. Okay, so I think just with fitness and the journeys that we have, everybody's journey is different. Obviously, everybody's desires are different when they go to the gym. Mine has never been to go for other people. So when I feel like, hey, girl, you need to pick it up, that's when I pick it up. When I feel like I could not go, I don't go. But a lot of times with me, I'm a sleeper before I go do anything. So I don't care what it is. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. And I don't be tired all the time. I just prefer to sleep than anything else.
Wow.
It's always been my thing. So when I'm like, oh, the gym, all I feel like is, oh man, you could take a nap though.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
okay.
you could eat. Oh, but you could take a nap. So I've learned that's how I am.
Mhm.
So if I don't do stuff early in the morning, the gym don't get done early in the morning, it ain't getting done.
Yeah, I'm more of a morning person
I
with the
am. I
gym
go
than
at
night person. But
5
at this
5 in the
point, I
morning.
just have to do what I can when I can because
You do be up early though at the gym.
yeah, I wake up early and I'll go early sometimes, but sometimes sleep will win or I just got other things going
Sometimes
on.
sleep will win.
And I'll have to go in the evening, but
I
I
never go.
always prefer the morning.
The evening cannot happen for me.
Me
Yeah, if
neither.
I'm going in the evening, I usually go like 6:37 because if if I go straight after work, like if I get off 3:30, if I go straight, that's like the sweet spot before everybody
Yep.
gets off. Usually I can like get out of there by the time everybody's coming, but if I wait any later than that,
And I don't like a
5,
busy gym.
yeah, I hate a
I
busy
just
gym.
can't stand it. So
So
that's why me and my sister were going at noon.
Yeah, it's
And obviously we
most
make our own
gyms
schedule.
noon,
So
1 o'clock is like the best.
no one's really in there, except in the summertime. Then you get the like kids from college in there.
Mhm.
So,
yeah.
but people's journeys are their journeys. We
Yeah.
have our own, whether stress related or grief or any type of mental health. Those all play a bearing on most of the things in our life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just
So-
important to have some sort of fitness regimen.
Yeah.
And not just for vanity purposes, but just health. As you get older, you start to feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is
The
truly for
deterioration.
vanity purposes a lot of time.
And see, for me, it's not only as I've gotten older and you learn more about fitness and just being more cognizant of your health.
Mhm.
Like I am cognizant of my health because I do want to live a long, full life.
Yeah.
And my mom has like high blood pressure. She's always had high blood pressure. And, I've seen the things that she's had to go through. She's had a fusion in her back. And so people don't realize when they become stagnant, that's when your body starts to
Yep.
pretty
Slow
much shut down.
Yeah.
So you have to keep moving. And nobody's saying that you need to be throwing weights all over the place, but
No.
any type of workout, yoga, walking,
Just stay active.
just doing something, moving
Yeah.
your body, raising your heart rate some is important. So for me, of course, it's vanity purposes because I do want to look good, but it's very much also for health purposes as well because the food you eat and you being able to move your body is a blessing and you
Yeah.
shouldn't take that for granted.
Yes.
And I want to do it for as long as I can.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That was a word.
Yeah.
just saying.
Well, if you like what you heard,
like, share, and
Comment,
subscribe.
until next time.
Bye. Hey, we're so glad you're here. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the good stuff.